Feeling the pinch? You're not alone. Facing the low-income reality. Understanding common low-income challenges. There is no easy way to say it, but you need to be disciplined. There is no such thing as you need motivation to succeed. You just keep doing what you are doing even if it is tiring and demotivating plus eating up your happiness. Let's face it, making ends meet on a low income can feel like an uphill battle with a boulder strapped to your back. The ever-present stress of stretched finances, the sting of rising costs, and the judgmental whispers of, "Just budget better," can leave you feeling defeated before you even start. But take a deep breath, warrior, because you're not alone in this fight. In fact, millions of individuals and families across the globe are navigating the same choppy financial waters. The important thing to remember is that this reality doesn't define you. It doesn't mean you're incapable or irresponsible. It simply means you're facing a set of challenges that require different strategies and a whole lot of resourcefulness. So let's ditch the shame and self-blame, and instead, acknowledge the struggles head-on. Dispelling myths about saving on a tight budget. But acknowledging isn't enough. We need to understand the common challenges that low-income individuals face. These can include limited access to affordable housing, healthcare, and transportation. Additionally, low-paying jobs often come with unpredictable schedules, making budgeting even more difficult. It's also crucial to dispel some harmful myths. No, saving money on a low income isn't about deprivation or sacrificing every last pleasure. It's about making smart choices, utilizing resources effectively, and prioritizing your financial well-being. It's about recognizing that small, consistent steps can lead to big results. Remember, feeling the pinch doesn't mean you're destined to stay there. This guide is your weapon, your battle plan to overcome the challenges and emerge victorious. So, buckle up, budget warrior, because it's time to rewrite your financial story. Budget Bootcamp. Building your savings fortress. Crafting a realistic and workable budget. Imagine your finances as a sturdy fortress, able to withstand even the strongest financial storms. This fortress, my friend, is your budget. Building a solid budget is the cornerstone of saving money on a low income. But fear not, for you don't need an accounting degree to navigate this crucial step. Utilizing free budgeting tools and apps. Think of your budget as a roadmap, showing you exactly where your money flows in and out. Start by gathering your income statements and bank records. Track every penny spent for a month, categorizing each expense, groceries, rent, entertainment, etc. This is super important as you decide how much do you want to save by using your own budgeting rule, or the 70/20/10, or even 50/30/20. There are lots of them on the market. Even some of the banks are giving you a summary of your spendings for the month. This initial picture might be sobering, but it's essential for understanding your spending habits. Now, the real fun begins. Utilize free budgeting tools and apps available online, on your phone, or use our savings calculator. These gems make tracking expenses painless and offer helpful features like automatic categorization and goal setting. Remember, your budget is a living document, not a rigid rulebook. As your income or expenses change, adjust your budget accordingly. Tracking expenses like a hawk without the stress. But tracking isn't enough. You need to become a hawk-eyed expense detective. Scrutinize every line item, asking yourself, is this essential? Look for areas where you can cut back, even if it's just a small amount here and there. Every penny saved is a tiny brick strengthening your financial fortress. Easier said than done, but hey, if you train your mind the right way, anything is possible. Remember, creating a budget doesn't have to be an overwhelming burden. Start small, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to seek help from online resources or financial counselors. With dedication and these handy tools, you'll soon be tracking your spending like a pro and laying the foundation for a secure financial future. Expense extermination. Slaying the budget beasts. Identifying unnecessary spending vampires. Expenses. Those pesky budget vampires that seem to suck the life out of your savings goals. But fear not, valiant budget warrior. With a touch of strategic thinking and some ninja-like skills, you can slay these beasts and reclaim your financial freedom. First, identify the culprits lurking in your budget. Are those daily lattes adding up? Is that unused gym membership draining your funds? Be honest with yourself and write down every non-essential expense, no matter how small. Remember, even tiny leaks can sink a ship. Saying no to impulse purchases with ninja-like skills. Next, unleash your inner no maestro. Resist the siren song of impulse purchases. Before hitting buy, ask yourself, do I truly need this? Will I use it enough to justify the cost? Challenge yourself to find cheaper alternatives or wait for a sale. Remember, saying no today empowers you to say yes to bigger financial goals tomorrow. Negotiating bills and subscriptions like a pro. But slaying the beasts doesn't have to be a lonely battle. Flex your negotiation muscles and renegotiate bills and subscriptions. Call your internet provider, cable company, even your gym. You might be surprised at what you can achieve with a polite but firm conversation. Remember, the worst they can say is no, and the potential savings are worth the effort. Plus, always remember, if it is not essential, you can cut it off. However, slaying the beasts isn't just about cutting back. It's also about getting creative and maximizing your resources. Consider swapping expensive nights out for movie nights at home with friends. Explore free or low-cost entertainment options like museums on free admission days, community concerts, or outdoor activities. Remember, fun doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. Finally, remember, consistency is key. Eliminating expenses is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't get discouraged by setbacks. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Track your progress and reward yourself for achieving milestones. This will keep you motivated and focused on your ultimate goal, a budget free from the clutches of unnecessary expenses. So, go forth, budget warrior, armed with your newfound knowledge and slaying skills. Remember, with determination and a sprinkle of resourcefulness, you can conquer those expense beasts and build a budget that truly reflects your financial priorities. Frugal foodie, feasting on a budget without tears. Planning savvy grocery trips to avoid impulse buys. This is the majority of the money right here. If you are eating 5 meals a day, you can be cutting down to 3. Eating out every weekend? How about making it once a month or a fortnight? Let's dispel the myth. Eating healthy and delicious meals on a low income isn't just possible, it's an adventure. Forget the budget blues and prepare to transform into a frugal foodie, a master of stretching your grocery dollars without sacrificing flavor or nutrition. First, conquer the grocery store with strategic planning. Ditch the impulse buys and create a meal plan based on in-season produce and affordable protein options. Utilize flyers and store apps to hunt for bargains and compare unit prices to snag the best deals. Remember, generic brands can be your budget-friendly best friend, often offering the same quality at a fraction of the cost. This is what we can share over here. Read the full article on our website moneytalktips.com. Follow us on our socials as well at Money Talk Tips.